Ho! 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 I was gonna wear the red shirt, but then realized I threw it in the laundry. Next time. So, we're back with some Christmas reviews. This hat doesn't fit my head. Hat on my head don't fit. And then we are talking about Better Watch Out. Starring Olivia DeJonge and Levi Miller. Also, Ed Oxenbould, Patrick Warburton, and Virginia Madsen. Story is that one night, while being babysat, someone tries to break into Luke's house, but there's a big twist in all of this, and it gets turned around on its head. It's not your typical it's not your typical home invasion horror film. And it's centered around Christmas. So, we start with this banter back and forth between Luke and his best friend Garrett, where they're talking about the Home Alone thing with the paint cans. Now, they even test it later on in the film, but Luke says that if they threw the paint can, it would kill the person instantly. It would hit them, and it would smash their head open. But Garrett says it would knock them down just like in the movie. We'll get to that later, because that comes in. Luke is going to be babysat by his babysitter, Ashley, played by Olivia DeJonge. Here's the thing. Olivia DeJonge and Ed Oxenbould actually starred together in The Visit, which I watched for a review, but never got around to reviewing it. Because I don't know why. I'm fucking stupid. Anyway. And he, like Luke, really likes Ashley and wants to get with her. So, they get in there, but she's older than he is, but he has this, the wine and everything and all that. But she pushes him away, of course. And then Garrett comes over, and they start hearing weird noises before Garrett comes over. And Garrett tries to make a run for it and is apparently shot and killed. Then someone breaks into the house and corners them in a room. But then Ashley recognizes the mask that the guy is wearing and realizes it's Garrett. And it turns out this whole thing was set up by Luke. Mostly Luke. Garrett's just along for the ride. And it turns out he was trying to make... He was trying to make it look like he was brave. But he was not just a little kid. But after this, she starts... No, I'm not a woman or a female of any kind. I mean, I have tits, but I'm not a female or woman of any kind. But to me, I don't know if I was in her shoes, I would get that freaked out. Or that pissed. Yeah, I'd be pissed, but it's like someone was trying to impress me. Or do you think I'd be a little bit, oh, you like me, you're trying to impress me? Okay. You don't have to go around that way. We could talk about it, She gets really pissed and she calls him a little fucking child. It's just like, no. And his whole plan goes he called her boyfriend and then later calls her ex-boyfriend to show up. And they do the, and this is where I'm going to get a little bit of why does it do that? The ear, I don't understand it. I'm sitting there, I'm fine. I'm in here and I get yeah. Anyway, they test out it really bugs me. They test out the Home Alone thing. And they have the boyfriend strapped to a chair, and she's like, drop the paint can. He goes, okay. And he throws it down. And we don't see it land, but we just see the aftermath later. Now, he says, I was right, I told you we killed him. Here's the thing. The dude was strapped to a chair. There was nowhere for his body to go. If he was just standing there and it hit him, he would fly off. He'd probably have a big dent in his forehead, but he would fly away. He'd get knocked down, just like Garrett said. But he's strapped to a chair. He's not gonna. Actually, the chair should have. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because and you see it later. He's just sitting there like this. This is like a what? 12-year-old kid doing that? He's not gonna have that much strength to just. No, he should have fallen over. He wasn't nailed to the floor or anything. He should have fallen over. It's basic physics. An object in motion must stay in motion. He threw the thing, the object was in motion, hit another object, like the stupid ball thingies, and then that falls over. It wouldn't have just, like that, no, knocked it back. So that's a little wrong, what they did there. You know, that's not right. Fucking hat. Come on! What is that? Not water in my ear because it keeps doing it all the time. I don't understand why it does that, but there you go. Anyway, so Luke's plan is derailed when Garrett decides he's going to smoke weed. So he forces the guy to, and this is earlier than the thing, but to do it. And the other boyfriend comes in, he kills him. And, well, see, I don't understand his plan, you know. He's like, if he wants to press her 5 after it doesn't work, he knocks her down the stairs, and now he has her tied up most of the time. And it really doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, this is a decent film, don't get me wrong, but what was he planning on doing here? I mean, he hasn't planned. He tells Garrett not to touch her, but Garrett has a change of heart later and decides to try to help her escape. But Luke shoots him. He's injured, then he shoots him and kills him. Okay. Now we have another problem. Noise. They had Christmas music playing at one point, but I don't think it's playing now, at this point when he does the gunshots, right? Now, what he ends up doing is he ends up stabbing the girl and then going back upstairs pretending like he was just asleep the whole time. Because he takes these pills that help him sleep. So he pretends like he's asleep the whole time. And the parents come home and everything and like, oh my God, and he acts like he's innocent. But then we find out she's alive. She duct taped the stab wound to stop the bleeding. Smart. Well, let's look at this from a different direction. Even if he did succeed in killing her, somebody in that neighborhood heard 2 gunshots go off. And another thing I noticed is that he was planning these things like other people did them, but he's not wiping off his fingerprints. His fingerprints were on the knife that stabbed her. His fingerprints were on the gun that was used to kill Garrett. His fingerprints were on the pencil that he stuck in the dude's mouth hole, or hole that was shot in the face. His fingerprints all over the place. So even if Ashley wasn't still alive, that kid is fucked. Seriously. There's no way he would have gotten away with it. Police are going to come through dust for prints and see his prints on everything that was used. But, he's supposed to be asleep. But she's alive, and they set up a sequel which hasn't come out yet, but they have a little mid-credit scene where he wants to go to the hospital to see Ashley. So, I don't know where they could go with that, but guys, this movie's alright. I give it a 7. Give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. Okay, so I wanted to announce that I'm going to do a ranking of all the movies I saw this year that came out this year. Not all the movies I watched this year, good God, no. All the ones that came out, all the movies of this year, all the movies that came out this year that I've watched. And there's a few more I gotta get to watch. Don't know if I'll do reviews for them. Like the Pet Sematary remake, I'm gonna watch. I don't know if I'll do a review for it quite yet. Because I need to do the first one and I need to get Pet Sematary 2. Because I'm thinking about doing those for next year's Halloween Horror Month and do part of the 31 on 31. So, yeah, I don't know. But I definitely watch it so I can rank it. I need to make a list of the ones that I've seen and that I'm gonna get too. Like, I want to get a Peanut Butter Falcon because I want to rank that. And like, Joker, I'm gonna be fair, okay? I didn't like it, but I've come to understand it. So it might not be the bottom like people are hoping. I don't know. I have to look at all the movies that came out this year that I went to see. So we'll look at that. It's the end of the year thing. So till then, what are your thoughts on Better Watch Out? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and ho ho ho.